And unfortunately, areas up in the plains expecting more significant severe weather today. There is a elevated risk of strong tornadoes. Really, the bullseye is Oklahoma. This is a classic day where they're going to be watching for those May twisters that often do happen up there this time of year. Here's what it looks like on your Outlook map. You can see there the bullseye right there over Oklahoma, but the threat for severe weather extends into Texas, up into Kansas City, and just those classic areas you see in May. Now down here, we are hot, we are dry again, but I've got some relief. Now, it's not going to be mega relief here, but we've got this cold front that will move into our area by Wednesday, bringing us a few showers and then maybe a little less humidity. I'll tell you why I'm a little less optimistic about that cold front than I was, let's say, last week as it was showing up in our models. All right, today 90 degrees, no cold front. It's going to be hot. It's going to be humid. We still got a breeze. I've had some people reaching out saying, I'm trying to fish, but I can't because it's too choppy right now. And there's still going to be a little chop out there, winds gusting 15, 25 miles an hour. That will be out of the south both today and tomorrow. Now, tomorrow's dry, but Tuesday night into Wednesday, here comes our cold front. This is late Tuesday evening. Well after sunset, cool front sliding in. Notice it's a very weak cool front. By Wednesday morning, we may wake up with a couple showers. We do need some rain. It's been a dry stretch of weather. We'll have these showers with us Wednesday morning, and then that cold front begins to stall out. Where does it stall? It's got to push all the way south of the metro if we want that nice feeling air. If that front stalls close enough to the metro, then we may not get a lot of the dry air here, and we may actually have a couple showers into Wednesday afternoon, even into Thursday. So we're going to be seeing how far south the front can push. I do think the front is at least going to make it here, but we got to get it all the way to the Gulf waters to really get that nice feeling air. So here's how I'm going to play it right now. We're going to be 88 on Wednesday, 87 on Thursday. Remember, this is a late May cold front. It's not going to have cold air with it, but what we want is a north wind to push out the humidity for a couple days. That will be short-lived if it does happen, and then we'll be back near 90 heading into Memorial Day weekend. So again, we're going to be watching that front. You can see there the green showing that muggy air. That's going to be with us through at least Wednesday morning, but here we are Wednesday afternoon. The front pushes through, begins to stall out. I think the North Shore is certainly going to have the dry air, but the big question is how much of that dry air can work its way south. So we'll call for a little less humidity Wednesday into Thursday, but that's about the extent of it. Reason that cold front isn't going to advance all the way down into the central Gulf, well, the trough of low pressure that's pushing the cold front, well, it says goodbye. It leaves the front behind it, and then the airflow behind the front is what we call parallel. So there's nothing to push the front south. It's just going to hang up in our area, and that big ridge is sitting ahead of it too. So this type of pattern means we're going to certainly stay on the warm side in the mid to upper 80s, but maybe we'll get a little less humidity. That's going to be the extent of this cold front. And I'm optimistic. You know, it'll notice it Wednesday afternoon into Wednesday night. It feels a little bit better, maybe Thursday as well, but then that's it as we get into the weekend. It's going to heat back up, and there may be another disturbance trying to swing through the region around Memorial Day, although we're a lot less confident in that part of the forecast right now. Models are just absolutely a mess and all over the place once we get into the weekend plans, but certainly going to be on the warm side. Our marine forecast will call for that south breeze to continue 10 to 15 knots. That's mostly just a light chop. Your pressure is 29.9 inches on the barometer. Your high tide, that's going to be late afternoon into the evening, and your low tide is happening in the early morning hours.